Hello, you're watching Forex Trader Calendar on ИнстаФорекс TV channel with me, Kiki Dachina. Early next week, our eyes will be turned to the following macroeconomic events. On Tuesday, China will publish the trade balance report. Analysts expect that in February, China's trade surplus narrowed to $50.15 billion. In January, the Chinese trade surplus hit the highest level of $63.3 billion, mostly due to a decline in imports. Exports dropped by 11.2%, whereas imports lost 18.8%. Some specialists noted that the recent data is a bad signal for the Chinese economy. A decrease in exports points to weak global demand. Besides, there is a strong possibility that China's regulator will resort to stimulus measures sooner than expected. On Wednesday, the Bank of Canada will announce its March decision on the key interest rate. Experts suppose that the interest rate will be held steady at 0.5%. At the previous meeting, the regulator also kept the benchmark rate unchanged at 0.5%. The central bank made such decision amid negative effects of falling oil prices on Canada's economy. At the same time, a forecast for Canada's economic growth in 2016 was cut to 1.4% from 2%. Moreover, real economic expansion can be even smaller, as the forecast excludes future budget adjustments. Besides, on Wednesday, the Reserve Bank of New Zealand will report on the interest rate decision for March. Most economists agree that the benchmark rate will be kept at the previous level of 2.5%. At the previous meeting, the regulator left the key rate at the same level of 2.5%, showing its concern over the economic slowdown and low inflation. In the second half of the previous year, New Zealand's economy decelerated amid unfavorable foreign trade conditions. This year, economists expected that the economic growth will be boosted by an increase in migration, tourism and construction sector, as well as high consumer and business confidence. Besides, the following macroeconomic data will see the light of day early next week. On Monday, Germany will publish the factory orders data and the Euro Group meeting will take place. On Tuesday, most countries will celebrate the International Women's Day. Besides, Japan will reveal the GDP data, Germany will report on industrial production, and Canada will disclose the building permits figures. On Wednesday, the US will report on crude oil inventories and the UK will publish the industrial production data. It was a Forex Trader Calendar on InstаForекс TV channel. Have a nice trading with ИнстаФорекс.